Hey,
Bye forever.
kiss my
All
ass.
right. Dang.
You all can kiss my ass. Bye.
You kiss my ass.
I appreciate you coming up, Al. Thank you
Kiss
so
my
much.
Suck
ass.
my
Bye.
You guys are so rude, man. I swear. He's just trying to give his side of the story. You know what I'm saying?
Fuck that nigga.
You guys are rude, man.
Oh God.
Wait, he said that we
I
came
rocks
here
with
and
Al.
stalked
I
him.
rocks with Al.
He said we stalked him on this channel. Like, we were already here.
He said, "Kiss my ass."
I'll talk to you. I will talk to you while they're up here. You understand?
They can't be muted. I can't kick them off, man.
Hashtag
But they got to
binary.
do it voluntary. Okay, he's gonna stay muted until you guys leave, y'all. They have to voluntarily leave, y'all. I can't kick that. That's my family. I can't kick them off.
Anti-Afro Svengalis, there you have the intro. I'm just coming back to revisit some history. You know, the kind of history that in the Al shows, mine never existed. All I'm showing here is it's more the same. And I want to let you go ahead and listen to this clip. And I'll come back and explain what's going on. Well, let me backtrack. I don't know if I should say more of the same or an escalation of the same. So stay tuned and I will return.
What's interesting though, he claims biracial, but he does not claim that one of those races is black.
Yes, he does. His mama's black.
No, he never
he
claimed
doesn't.
it.
He doesn't
That was the
claim it.
problem. Remember when he was on Remix and Remix kept saying, "Hey Al, we gonna find out whether you a nigga or not." It made him cringe because he would
that's
never
true. I
admit
remember
that, man. He would say biracial and then leave it there. And it was
I
like,
think that was somebody's backstage. Oh my god, I didn't even know that. I'm sorry.
Uh-oh.
Oh snap!
Surprise
Stop.
guest.
Oh,
Yes.
shit.
Let's
he
go.
got
I'm so
on his
sorry, Al. If
gloves.
this is really you, bro.
Shit.
Bro, if this is really you, I'm so sorry. I didn't even notice you were backstage, bro. Is this you, bro? Oh man, he's muted. Unmute, bro. Is this you?
First of all, my name's not
There
Paul.
we go.
And secondly,
Oh,
yeah,
Let's
it's me.
oh
That's
my
So
what's
I
up.
just happened to find out that you're.
I'm a mute.
So I'll talk. So here's the thing. I'll
All
talk
right.
to you.
Okay.
I'll talk to you. I
All
won't
right.
talk to any of these other people.
All right, hey, all y'all other people, hey, let him talk.
You people.
Y'all better let him
I
talk.
won't
Go
talk
ahead,
to the
Al.
rest of them. I will
I
not
hear
talk
you.
to the rest of them. You understand?
I understand completely, 100%. I get it.
He's like,
So
you know,
hold on,
I
hold
can
on.
hear. Listen, binary.
I'm gonna have to
You
mute.
didn't
I'm gonna have
hear
to
him.
mute
He
you,
was like,
Star.
nigga, don't make me talk to
Forget
these
it.
other
Forget
niggas.
it. Forget it. Forget
I
it.
heard him.
Forget it.
I heard him.
Forget it. I'm not gonna talk with it.
No, don't worry about it, Al. Don't worry about Star. You already
Bye,
know.
bye.
You already know how she does. What's your thoughts on how they infiltrated that sector when you were doing so well? I couldn't stand that, by the way. I'm dead serious.
What did wait, hold on. Hold on. What did I say? What did I say? I said, I'll talk to you. I'm not talking to them.
Then
Fact.
talk, bro.
I'm not talking while any of these people are on the panel.
Oh,
you
well,
trying to
they're
get
on
us
the panel.
kicked
Hey,
off?
You understand?
Nigga.
I'll mute him. I'll mute him.
I'll
Guys,
talk to
stay
you.
muted.
I'll talk to
Muted.
you and
All right.
Nigga, you better get the fuck
Stay
out of
muted.
the
and
panel.
I'm about
what
to
I'm
kick
saying
Star
is
off.
I'm not gonna talk to them while they're up here.
Oh,
I'll talk to you. I will talk to you while they're up here. You understand?
they can't be muted. I can't kick them off, man.
Hey,
You know he won't. You
Hey,
know he
binary. I will gladly step down.
Okay, Al, Identity
Al.
said he'll step down.
Hey,
Identity.
Al.
Only
Al,
if they
I
do
will
it willingly.
gladly. I will gladly step down when you cash out binary for doing
He
this.
can talk to you.
I will
What's up?
gladly
What's
stand
up?
down
What's up,
if
my
you
guy?
cash out
What's up, my
binary
guy?
for doing this.
What's up, my
He's
guy?
not gonna. Hey guys, don't harass Al.
I won't. I
Well,
won't.
again,
He has harassed
I
me.
won't speak
binary.
until these people leave the panel and they can come back up
These
when I'm done. You
I
understand?
will gladly stand
I
down
do
if
understand,
you
but
cash
they got to
binary.
do it voluntarily. Okay, he's gonna stay muted until you guys leave, y'all.
Niggas leave, nigga.
They have to voluntarily
out,
leave.
nigga.
I can't kick that. That's my family. I can't kick them off. But I know that they're wrong for what they did. I know they're wrong for what they did. That was horrible. what they did to you. I was pissed, by the way, because you built. I'm just gonna talk. Oh man, y'all gotta go, or he's not gonna talk.
Fuck that nigga.
Well, I can't kick nobody off the panel.
No, look, I will gladly stand down if he cash apps you. That's all.
Mike, don't be harassing Al.
Listen, he does not drop the link for anybody in the sector. Fuck that nigga.
You can't drop the link when you go YouTube live. I have an excuse for everything that he does.
Nigga,
He's not on StreamYard.
He has had so many times, like
he does not drop the. See, he's gone.
He destroyed himself.
If you're in this chat and you're on this panel, you cannot with a straight face say that he wasn't living his best life until you guys showed up.
Oh, he was balling over there.
He did not destroy himself.
I needed to say he was balling.
He was balling over there, man.
All he had to do was say, guys, I turned a new leaf, guys. Whatever I did, that's in the past, guys. He could have been like, you know what? I'm going to treat these women with better respect and not let piss off the women, because he was over talking Golden Goddess and multiracial and Queenie. That was that shit cool.
Because you guys were there. He was trying to paint a narrative so that you guys don't destroy him.
Exactly. Fuck that bullshit.
So of course he's gonna overtalk.
That nigga ain't gonna paint on there. See, all he had to do was be a decent person.
What's up, Al? Star, please let him talk, man, because he's not gonna talk.
You apologize for being fucking rude. That's what he needs to do.
I'll mute.
Now, so they're not gonna leave, but they will mute. So you won't talk until they're gone, because they're not gonna go. But if they unmute, that means they have no respect for me.
Well, if they're muted, that's fine.
Okay, cool.
I didn't really care either way, but if you always try to impose terms whenever you can, where you have the chance.
I hear you.
So,
I heard you were saying something.
In any event, the last.
Do you want me to bring it up what you said on your panel? Is it yes or a no?
Well, actually, I really don't care what you have to say. In any event,
yes or
the
no
last step for these two would be for these two to dox me.
Okay, my God.
And so that is the prevailing theory right now. And that is what I believe these two may possibly do. So that's what I think they're planning to do.
You're not that important now. You're not that important.
That is what I think they're planning to do. The pattern is clear.
You can think all you want, but you're not that important now.
Came on Remix's panel. They came on this panel to harass me. And I think that's what they're going to do.
Wait a minute.
So,
how did we come on this panel to harass you? We were already here.
So,
you're a funny character.
You dropped the link.
It's not your panel.
You wanted to know what the
We were invited.
You wanted to know what was going
We
on.
were invited.
I filled you in on a number of details. So we'll see where the next penny drops, and we'll wait to see what they do. And once they do,
he's the one that's YouTube
once
only.
they intend to do what they're going to do, action will be taken. That's all I have to say about it. Thank you very much. Goodbye.
I love you.
Bye.
I love you.
Bye forever.
Kiss my
All
ass.
right.
Dang.
You all can kiss my ass. Bye.
You kiss my ass.
I appreciate you coming up, Al. Thank you so
Kiss
much.
my
Suck
ass.
my
Bye.
pussy.
You guys are so rude, man. I swear. He's just trying to give his side of the story. You know what I'm saying?
Fuck that nigga.
You guys are rude, man.
Oh, God.
Wait, he said that we
I
can
rocks
hear
with
and
Al.
stalk
I
him.
rocks with Al.
He said we stalked him on this channel. Like, we were already here. Yo, we are the indigenous, man. Yo, we are the original people on this land, bro.
He's sick of Star and Identity.
He said, kiss my ass.
Yeah, he said, kiss my ass.
He's sick of y'all, man. He's sick sick of y'all monoracials.
He said respect. He said respect for the kiss my ass.
He's sick of y'all, man.
He said fuck all y'all.
Well, from this moment on in his life, I'm anti you people. He's going to remember me.
Going back to 2022, we all know he's been here since 2020. The Al Show has such a negative attitude, disposition, views, and opinions of black people. He's steady hanging around the Umar Johnson sector or other parts that are adjacent or connected that are primarily or nearly exclusively black. So he hangs around here, and all he has to say would be negative things about essentially every single person that appears, wherever they appear, except there's an odd exception or a few odd exceptions. He doesn't go over to those other spaces. He only hangs around Photon's space in the Umar Johnson sector. If Stargate runs a live stream, he'll go there. And yes, of course, when Smoke was doing lives more often, he would go there. But he doesn't go to the other spaces. He used to be in all of the spaces in that Umar Johnson sector, every single space that he loves to deny. I want to restate the obvious. The reason why the Al Show is here, he feels good making negative statements about black people. He is able to further fool himself into believing that he's better, that he's superior. So he comes around these spaces to assert his pseudo-dominance. I'm better than you. I'm smarter than you. I know more than you. If you know so much more than everybody in and around the Umar Johnson sector, adjacent sectors, it would be boring. You wouldn't have anything to say. You top us out. So what would be the purpose of hanging around the space? But it's obvious to me, he needs to feel this false sense of superiority. That's why he comes around and makes these persistent negative statements. And then whenever he falls out or has a disagreement with someone, he starts to label them in specific ways. It's more appropriate to call him the All Snow instead of the Al Show, because he acts just like a KKK sitting over there. The way he talks about black folks individually and as a group, these are the 7 main characterizations that the All Snow has to say when it comes to black folks. Anti-biracial, convicts, crazy, dysfunctional or damaged, racist, they're going to dox me, thugs, and Stargate is not spared. Most of the things on this list, the All Snow characterizes or refers to Stargate in the same way, and she was good to the All Snow, treated him better, no doubt, than he'd ever been treated his entire life. And what is the thanks that she gets? Well, when he gets on his groove, right? And now he's nice to Stargate. That's when people come up on the panel and start playing the live streams that he deleted, he thinks nobody has, when he's referring to Stargate in essentially all of these terms except for a few. So he loves to think that he can say whatever the hell he wants about black folks. But he's not going to tolerate it for 1 second flat. If any black person or anybody went over to his page while he runs those live streams he thinks nobody sees and starts calling him any of these names on this list here, he's going to delete you immediately. So here's the deal. As far as I look at it, you're not going to subject me to anything, thinking that you'll just have your way and that's it. However anybody chooses to deal with it, that's how they deal with it. But I'm not the kind of person who is going to allow someone to say and do whatever they want, and it's disparaging and disrespectful, and they're in the space that I'm in, I'm going to just sit there and let them do it. No, I'm either going to get out of that space or I'll take some kind of action, whatever I can take. Obviously, I'm not going to fall outside the law. So specifically, if you're in a space where I have a wrench, I'm going to delete the comment or block the person. If I don't have a wrench, I will block the person myself. 3-dot block so I can't see their comments. So when I become aware that they're making abusive, disparaging statements, I'm going to hit the host up and see what the host has to say about it. Binary yesterday, you know I was correct. I just gave you an example. There are limits that no person should be subjected to. Because if you're going to say, it's my platform and I let this happen, that's not true because there are things that you don't allow. Okay? I demonstrated that for you, Binary. So, as far as the all snow, he's not going to let you go to his platform and reciprocate any of this conduct. Whoever wants to go along with it, go along with it. He feels he's entitled to respect as an all snow, but he will not give a host of a panel or a platform that he goes to the same respect. And that is race based because he doesn't treat them white folks like this. He doesn't treat the biracial people like this. He treats them with decency and respect. Now, he does not have to treat anybody with decency, respect, but whoever decides to put up with this bullshit, you're just deciding to put up with this bullshit. I'm not going to. It's ridiculous. He thinks he is entitled to say and do what he wants. As a free country, well, you can, but there are consequences to crossing lines. When the all snow grabs panel links, or sometimes in the chat, he types about other things that he has going on social media. Do those other areas of social media know what the all snow thinks about black people? Are they going to be all too thrilled and welcoming? Are they going to applaud him? And I'm not talking about these biracial spaces. He says he's doing legit work in social media sectors. So they're going to continue to consider him acceptable into their domain, knowing what he says about black people. If the all snow wants to continue making disparaging comments about black people and thinking that it's okay and nobody can respond or do anything about it, well, we can do something about it. We can let these other spaces that he claims to be in, if he's even telling the truth, we will find out. And we'll let them hear what you have to say about black folks. He even says he goes into other panels with, who's it, Judge Joe Brown, or what he says he was on Judge Brown, or goes, we'll see about that. How welcoming you will be on those platforms, continuing to disparage black people, either individually or as a group. And then when it's approached, someone tries to have a discussion, there he goes again. He feels he doesn't have to explain anything, but he wants you to be in deference to him. Who is dumb enough to go along with the bullshit like that? I'm not going to go along with that. He expected Stargate to go along with that until she had it. It's ridiculous. Again, he doesn't do this in those other spaces. He doesn't even hang out in those other spaces. When he had mentioned my name in a space where I never even heard of the space. Someone over in these biracial spaces, people who had visited, I guess, some parts of the Umar Johnson sector, it got back to me that he was over on this channel talking about me. I'm like, what the hell? I don't even know these people. So I went over there and I responded, and the person said, oh no, we don't want to talk about your problems with the Owl Show. Good, you only need to tell me once. I got out of there, but what's significant was the guy said to the Owl Show when he first grabbed the panel, geez, I haven't heard from you in a long time, which tells me he doesn't go over to those spaces like he says he does. He spends the vast majority of his time on YouTube attacking black people because he likes to kid himself into thinking he's better. People deal with it in the way they deal with it. I'm going to deal with it in my way. If you're disparaging towards me in a platform where I am, I'm going to deal with you one way or the other. The fact that he doesn't have the guts to deal with what people were doing to him, that is his problem. Look, Dumpsy D. Durrell and whoever else claims that they already doxed him, say whatever the hell they wanted about him. Where's your comeback on that? You didn't have one. You're not going to take me to task on any account. He says that we're going to dox him. But what did he say to Dumpsy D. Durrell and the other subject that claims he was doxed? He ran all those live streams on All Snow and he did nothing. So we can put your name up in any report we damn well please because they're talking about you like shit and you're not doing anything about it. We're going to report it if I want to report it. There's no law against that. You can't tell me what I'm going to say to a law enforcement or administrative enforcement agency. Yes, your name was brought up. Big deal. You have no control over that. You can't tell me what to say. Just like you're saying we can't tell you what to say. Well, You can file a lawsuit and say you're bringing up my name in an official report. See how far that gets you. I doubt he'll do that. He doesn't have the guts. If you want to hear about Dumpsy D. Durrell, don't go to spaces where Dumpsy D. Durrell's spoken about, because you didn't have the guts to deal with Dumpsy D. Durrell. We're doing it. He talked about you like a dog and you did nothing about it. That is your choice. But don't think you can sit here and say anything to me that you want, and I'm not going to handle that situation. You are not going to be in control of anything where I'm concerned. He loves to think that he's in control of black women. I don't know what the hell's wrong with this dude, but you're dead ass wrong. Go hang out with Let Me See Your Handcuffs. Let Me See Your Handcuffs act subservient and obedient to you. I am not the one. In particular, when he has such disrespect individually and collectively for black folks. So we know this is more of the same of what the Al Show does. But he will get a response each and every time from me. If he tries to come up a space where I am and think you can disrespect and disparage me, you are going to get dealt with. Folks, you know I got more coming your way. In the meantime, you know the deal. Buyer beware.